So good afternoon, everybody. I'm not used to this type of forum, so just please bear with me. It's a great privilege to be here today to speak to you all and address you all, and thank you for the organisers for inviting me here today. If I could title this presentation, I would probably call it Men Can Care Too. I suppose this is an important year for nursing across the world, as the World Health Organization has dedicated the year to the Year of the Nurse and the Year of the Midwife. And that is because a lady called Florence Nightingale, as some of you might know and have heard of, was born 200 years ago this May. Florence Nightingale herself was a feminist and had many quotes and things to say. One of the things she did say, though, was that nursing comes naturally to women. I suppose this quote of hers has really had, in my view, maybe a long-term unintended consequence on the societal view of nursing being a mainly female profession. We only have to do a Google search of a nurse or image of a nurse, and you will see it is mostly women who will be portrayed in the images. Also, from a practical point of view, when I'm at work, patients would regularly thank me and say, "Thank you, doctor," and that's because I'm a man. The doctor might have been female and might have been with the patient for a long time and their family, and they would say, "Thank you, nurse." So we have that stereotypical view there. I suppose I was attracted to nursing because I always had an interest in caring for people, and I wanted to care for the person and not the illness, where I think nursing differs to other healthcare professions. My college years were fantastic. I remember going into college on my first day, 250 people in the room, and about 15 of those were men. And I remember looking around the room to see where the other men were and felt reassured by that, because I suppose it was a little bit unsettling. My experience as a man in nursing, I suppose, is that I don't refer to myself as being a male nurse. I am a nurse. I haven't experienced any sexism or prejudice in my nursing career, which is a 10-year span. I suppose from time to time, I might be called upon by my colleagues to help out with physical tasks. If something needs to be moved, a trolley or something heavy, they will come and ask me to do that. And other examples might be technical things with IT or equipment failures. Friendships is an interesting one in nursing. Can be a bit difficult to, I suppose, to form outside of the working environment. Regularly, some of the girls at work might go away on a weekend away, but where do I fit into that? That was a little bit uncomfortable for me as a man. I don't always get that invite, but it's just, I suppose it would be a bit awkward. How would their husbands feel if they knew there was a man going away with the girls for a weekend away? So I suppose that's the flip side of it. In relation to men in nursing in Ireland, I suppose we're less than 8% of the overall nursing workforce, which is 67,000 nurses and midwives across the country. Men generally, I suppose, are viewed in nursing from my female colleagues as going into leadership positions, into management roles very quickly, and they would be, I suppose, aligned to some of the specialist areas, for example, intensive care nursing, emergency department nursing, and various other specialties. Psychiatric nursing is another popular area for male nurses to go into as well, which I'm sure has reasons for that too. So I suppose the benefits of working, I suppose, alongside women, I suppose an obvious one to me is that women, in my view, have a heightened sense of emotion, and I suppose if they'd be quick to pick up on things. And I know if I was, I suppose, upset by something in work or something was bothering me, they'd be quick to pick up on it, and I know I would get that support from them. I suppose going forward into the future, finally, just to comment on, we have a worldwide shortage of nurses. And I suppose what we need to try and do is normalise the role that men can play in nursing. And I suppose that might help with the recruitment issues. And continue to publicise nursing as a career choice for men. Thank you very much.